Yes, what's up? It's Hope. It is Monday, March 25th, 2019, and I'm here to bring you week 12 update for keto. I started keto on January 1st, 2019, and today marks, y'all, 12 weeks of strict keto. No cheats, still going strong. That in of itself, I feel like is such a huge NSV. So much has happened, and I don't know, I'm not making anything about food these days, which makes me feel so good. And so yeah, still feeling great. I am going to just give you an overall update on the numbers and then let y'all go. It's not going to be a very long video today. And so I started out on January 1st at 275.6. The last 3 weeks I've been at 260, so I've lost a little over 15 pounds since January 1st, and I've been on a 3-week stall at 260, which has been very, very frustrating. But this morning I weighed in at 258. I am so super excited about that. I've seen 257, 258 a couple times this week, so I kind of had a good feeling that maybe, just maybe, we could hold on to that loss. And so I was super excited to see 258 on the scale this morning in the 250s. Never thought I would be excited about being in the 250s again, but I am super excited about not being in the 260s and now being in the 250s. So I'm going to continue working hard to try to get down. I am super focused on nutrition right now and making really good choices. I feel like looking back through my FitnessPal, I did cut back on dairy. I don't feel like I was super strict on myself, but I just was really conscious about, does this need cheese? I felt like I was eating cheese with every meal, and I didn't do that this week. So I was really grateful for that change. Even that small change made a huge impact on calories each day, and as well as I feel like the overall success of the week. So that was definitely a good thing. And then we also were able to get outside this week and walk. There were a few days that we were able to walk in the stroller, and Grayson loved it, and just getting in those steps. Every day that we walked, I got at least 1.25 miles in every day, and it just felt so good to get outside and walk. The weather's been beautiful. I'm hoping whenever he gets up from his nap here in a little while, we'll be able to do another walk. I'm really hoping to do it every day. He enjoys it so much, and like I said in my last video, I really don't get out a lot, so it's been really nice just to be able to enjoy the springtime and the beautiful trees and just beautiful weather that we've been having. So I'm excited about that. Brent also has baseball practice tonight, so I probably will wait to walk then. Like I talked about also in my last video, there's a track where they practice baseball, so I'm excited about getting those steps in. Still logging everything in my FitnessPal. I did notice last week, and I'm not sure if it's because of the change in dairy or the change in Splenda. I'm not sure, but my calories were definitely, not necessarily Splenda affecting the calories per se, but just the changes that I made. I did notice my calories were closer to 1,000 every day, or like 1,200. I'm hoping to keep those calories down. I noticed, I was looking back because I've been logging everything for the last 12 weeks. I'm able to see those changes I need to make for specifically the caloric deficit that I need in order to be able to lose and not maintain. And so I feel like that's also played a huge part in the last stall, the last 3 weeks of being in a stall. So I'm not only paying attention to carbs, but I'm really looking at, obviously the calorie intake as well. So that's been really great. I also feel like the reason why it wasn't down as much today, not that I'm not grateful for 258, was we had a crawfish bowl yesterday, and we love crawfish. This is our second one of the crawfish season. And so there's no there's no carbs in crawfish, and there's no carbs in the seasoning that we use, but there's a ton of sodium. And so I feel like I'm probably retaining some water today. And then I tried not to eat too late last night in reference to just eating the crawfish. It was really like a midday crawfish bowl, so I tried to kind of cut myself off around 2 or 3, so that way, or probably around 3 or 4, so that way I wouldn't be just retaining so much, and then I just tried to slam the water. And so like I said, I was really grateful for the 258, and I'm just going to continue moving forward and doing everything that I've been doing. Y'all, I still feel so great, and I feel just so clear, and I don't know what it is, but I feel like this is probably legitimately, I feel like this is probably the longest stretch of determination and focus that I've had in a very, very, very long time. Probably shortly post-op VSG. There were 2 years following weight loss surgery that I was so strict with everything that I was eating, and just trying to, monopolize on the restriction that I had post-surgery. But I don't really honestly think I remember a time where I logged my food every day and just was super focused on a plan and trying to make sure that I was, being mindful of the calories and the carbs and all of that. And so that's just me being real. And now that, I'm so far post-op, I don't have near the restriction that I used to. So I am definitely having to work for every single pound that comes off of this body. So I'm grateful for every loss that I have. And I'm so thankful to be 12 weeks in. I'm excited to see what the next few weeks holds for sure. I have a goal to lose 30 pounds by August, and I'm definitely almost there. I think the loss this week puts me at like 16 or 17 pounds. I'll put all the stats in the description below. Real quick before I let y'all go though, I did try a really awesome recipe this week. It is bacon wrapped chicken tenders. They're baked in the oven, super delicious, like super easy meal. And I feel like if the boys were home, they would have really liked it too, because they love chicken and they love bacon. Andy loved them. We used them as an appetizer yesterday, the leftovers, and people love to try them. So I was excited about trying that recipe, and I'll make sure and post it down below in the comments. And I'll see y'all next week. Bye.